right. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Hello, and welcome, everyone, to another Why Would You Use, which, for those of you that have forgotten, that is what WWYU stands for. Today, we are talking about the ATOMOS INCARNON because DE has given us, once again, another brand new war crime. So, the ATOMOS INCARNON. Just to put it real bluntly, we're doing a Mega Man cosplay as well. To put it real bluntly, they took Mushroom Kit Gun, and they were like, the Kuva Nukor also, together. What if both of them? And that is because we have Evolution 2, which is increased damage by 24 on shield break, and then 30, or by 24 and then 30 on shield break. This, notably for this video, doesn't work at all. Yeah, this will, when this gets fixed, this will be considerably better. And then we have +7 range, which is just for beam length. I've combined this with an Exila slot to make a hilariously long beam that basically can just shoot wherever I want. And then finally, just straight up 19% critical chance, which gives us an incredibly, incredibly good crit chance. On the upgrade screen, the build is this. So, this build might look a little weird because it contains both Ruinous Extension and Primed Fulmination. But this thing is a Mega Man Buster in its Incarnon form, and it is affected by Primed Fulmination, letting you just blow rooms up with this thing. Statistically, we're looking at ATOMOS stuff, so 97.6% crit chance. I have decided to go with Prime Pistol Gambit because the 200% chance critical chance mod gives me the -20% fire rate, which is not amazing. The fire rate's actually kind of good here. And we barely get over 100% if we use that. And 97.6 is consistent enough for me in this case. And then we have 3.6 critical multiplier, 46% status. We are on viral weighted towards heat, so we are going to get a ton of heat procs out of the main fire. On the Incarnon, we are 106% crit chance, which matters because this is a much slower, chunkier weapon, and you want every single hit to crit. We have a 6.3 multiplier and 90% status. The base has impact on it, but that doesn't matter too much. It has blast as base on the radial attack, which is the part of the attack that actually matters, but we are, of course, still viral with heat weighting. But yeah, overall, it's pretty normal stuff. We are using Cascadia Flare. It is a bit of a tough call between Cascadia Flare and Merciless. I will say that the reload on Merciless is really nice. Cascadia Flare will build up right away and just start killing enemies much more quickly because you don't need kills whenever you have the lower damage. But Merciless's stacks fall off one at a time. Cascadia Flare falls off altogether, so it's kind of tough to choose between them. I'm on Cascadia Flare for now, and it's been very good. But yeah, pretty standard build outside of Fulmination and Extension being on here. It is a heat-weighted build with Primed Heated Charge. We're using the crit mods. We're using Lethal Torrent and Diffusion. Normal stuff there. This weapon absolutely shreds, though. We are using it with Citrine here, which is not really going to be a big deal. Just spawn these gunners in. It is worth noting that there is another choice on her first... Or on her. On the Atomos' first evolution. That is, whenever you have over 700 energy max, it gets 1x crit damage. If you are going to be on a Warframe that does have over 700 energy max, you should be choosing that one. That being said, that evolution also is not working. For whatever reason, Evolution 2 on the Atomos is just not working. I'm sure they'll fix that. But as you can see, it is maybe not entirely needed for that to work. It's quite good. All right. We're going to jump into the steel path and melt and or explode a bunch of idiots. So that should be just an absolutely wonderful time. All right. Yeah, 6 is the new 5. Oh yeah, YouTube, I didn't even acknowledge it in the first part of the video. I don't know what's going on with the timer. I don't know. I promise it is ticking down. But it just keeps getting longer. It just keeps getting longer.
Their alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuva catalysts. Predictable. As expected,
Get down is relative.
shut down the environmental systems.
Can we, yeah, oh yeah, can we get 6 days, 9 hours, 4 minutes, and 20 seconds? Just for the meme. I am going to use Katrina's 1 a little bit here just to build up her tankiness. It's worth it for the Mega Man cosplay to have to use my abilities a little more than I would with, like, Hildren. As you can see, though, one of the things about the Atomos is that it actually kills so effectively in its main form that it can be a little hard to actually get charge for its Incarnon form, which is not a big deal because its main form is then, that just means its main form is really good. I forgot to re-equip a companion. I am a fool. It probably won't matter. Goodbye, idiots.
Life support on the way.
Yeah, mostly just like if you just shoot it kind of head level, it's really gonna be pretty effective. The nice thing though is that this Incarnon won't have like the disadvantage against Infested because the main form absolutely rocks Infested. They do not like it, so you don't have to worry about that really at all. Also, another thing that, like, is a bit of a spoiler. The other thing that really, really does not like this gun is acolytes. Acolytes hate it. They just die. And that's with, like, no armor stripping or anything else. They kind of just fall apart. They pretty much just cease to be. Yeah, acolytes hate this one simple trick. It's one simple trick that you can use to make acolytes fucking hate it.
Ready for a capsule.
Although every enemy in these hallways also doesn't super like this, if you can tell. Yeah, the beam upgrades, like making it so I can just like shoot this far away, like just shoot into that doorway with the Atomos from here. It's nice.
Additional life support has arrived.
9 out of 10 doctors prescribe this medicine for your acolyte problem. That's the worst. Just murder. Mega Man fighting. God damn it. You there. Give me my charge. There we go. Good enough. Yeah, it's very similar to the turret on the main fire here. Kind of just melts a hallway, except for this does it on the non-Incarnon form, and then it turns into a Mega Man Buster whenever you need to kill some guy really, really hard. All right, I'm just chilling in the main form, waiting for the Acolyte to show up so that I can give him a big surprise. Here they come.
The raid is off to a successful start. Extraction is available if you need it.
They put the bubble on me. Now die. Well done. Goodbye, idiots. So this weapon does not care much for acolytes. Does not care much for him. The boss defeated. You acquired Leaf Shield. You there, burned to death. That was an Arson Eximus, by the way. Oh shit. Stop paying attention, that's me. Okay, we're back. We're back. Pretend I never got put down. Pretend that didn't happen. I forgot to turn my 2 back on. How it feels to start taking 10 times more damage than you were. Yeah, my two was off. My 2 was off. I wasn't paying attention. You know, just every John's. About head level here. You know, it is really unfortunate that there is not like a good punch through mod for secondaries that like gives you another stat alongside it, because you would probably use it here even over fulmination. Oh well, no, I guess it would be bad for the secondary form, so you probably wouldn't. I mean, you saw what it did to the other acolyte. Let's do a funny this time. There we go. Oh yeah, also if anyone like missed that Citrine is good, she is. Just in case y'all were not aware. Because I'm like not even using her whole kit. I have Pillage subsumed on her. I am not even armor stripping. Oh, what? Oh, I wanted to do a fun finisher to you. There we go. All right, let's get out of here now. What did Pillage replace? Her 3. It's worth noting, though, like, it's like just a general aside about Citrine. Her 3 is actually pretty good. Well, it got buffed, first of all, but it's actually pretty good in circuit. Like, in circuit, it is above average if you are kind of built around it a little. I still think that it's not super great to be built around it, and Pillage is also insane in circuit, so it's kind of a tough call. God, secondary shred, bruh, that'd be crazy. But yeah, that's the new Mega Man Buster. I would say it's not quite as good as the Lex Incarnon, but it's certainly up there. Oh, you know, there are definitely other weapons that could have used the help more than the ATOMOS, but people love the ATOMOS. I mean, it's the original fucking thing of, like, what, like, the whole secondary meta had become for a long while there. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's pretty good. All right, everybody. Welcome to post-Duviri month, and thank you to all of the new and returning patrons. There are a lot of them, and it is hugely appreciated for the support. But we have our $10 patrons: Alex Parnham, Arbiter Daydream, Brutus Salazar, Dylan Dworsky, Athrain, Hafan, IQ is Thick, James Harsthorne, JC4 Science, Jesse Richens, Joshua Adams, Lou Zanth, Alec X. Williams, Minty Ginja, Nichta, Paradise, Tamrielic Wastelander, Zach Zahner, and Zerafir to thank especially. But thank you very much to all of the new patrons and everybody that has jumped on board since, like, Duviri in this last month. It is hugely appreciated and really helps me run the site and just, like, get a lot of stuff done and get a lot of guides out. This month, you can expect me to hit up as many of the Incarnons as I can possibly get my hands on, because that is gonna be a big focus here as we see that new stuff. And of course, work on more guides and things with the free-to-play 3 coming back around and all that. Yeah. Thanks, everyone.